Not often do we see Dylan around for the second time in the night. The winner of this match plays the loser of Cody and Entropy, so that is, one way or another, not certain to be too fun for either of these players, but let's get there first. He equipped the sound-canceling headphones. Let's see, it looks like Kirsch just took his set over Argentus. That makes sense. That's Ness into Pichu. Controls are made, and we know that it's going to be Byleth on one side. It should be Byleth Fox, which can be a very screwy matchup. For one, Fox doesn't have any trouble with comboing Byleth. Even the threat of Nair to burst out of combos isn't too much to bear. But Fox being on the lighter end and having fairly linear recovery, especially if it's a higher lateral recovery, is going to put Drago in situations where he just may explode. Again, this is all predicating on the fact that, yeah, it is Fox. He is the Fox player. Okay. That's the thing with some players who I haven't seen since, like, who knows how long ago. You never know if anyone's picked up a new character. Fist bumps to go, and it is Byleth versus Fox. Dylan's second time on the stream tonight. I'll keep emphasizing that because that is a statistical anomaly. But let's see if what Dylan can do here against Drago. There's also, there's a lot of opportunity for forward smash in particular to be nightmarish for Fox. Because depending on if it's, again, a higher lateral recovery, there's a lot of opportunity for Dylan to just respond to where Fox is. Because Fox Illusion and Firefox all make him stall just a tiny bit. And in normal circumstances, that's a good thing. Here, the fact that Byleth's buttons require a little bit of precision, but big payoff for landing, does make moves like that very dangerous for Drago. Good start for Dylan. It's also a matchup where trying to up B on reaction is very difficult due to how fast Fox is. So it does make this match a little bit more reliant on the spacing buttons from Dylan. This was a really good DI. Very unfortunate for Drago that Dylan fell out of up air this high of a percent. If not for the fact that up smash from Fox is so fast, that interaction may have allowed Dylan to get away scot-free. Side B, sweet spot from the air, super safe on block. Dylan also going for these bold callouts with up smash to the ledge. He's got to be careful, because if he's going to start having a game of heavy callouts to heavy callouts, Fox does have some impressive smash attacks. Also, up smash does not pick up from behind on Byleth. That is dangerous places to be in. Good use of up B, moving you a little bit. That little bit of a hop that you get, really important for extending your ledge play. Also, down smash normally, I am a big fan of the degenerate buttons from Byleth. Good forward tilt though, smart button right there. Fox doesn't really let you get to be degenerate. You do have to make some honest call-outs, and thankfully, Byleth is comprised mostly of good buttons for that kind of play. Forward tilt and up tilt in particular, just really good at just denying that space that Fox wants to hover around. And then, again, on the mark of precision that I brought up earlier, like forward air and back air are just really good for that. And very good spacing on the side B on shield, does make it safe. All right, we're just going to land that too. That one doesn't really fit into the blueprint. You land down air, you just, king shit right there. Dylan gets punished for it ultimately, but hey, he did get it. Yeah, see, up B, you don't really get that a lot against Fox. All right, Drago got the buttons going. Not really in a dangerous spot yet from either player. Yeah, that good catch. Normally catches rolls, but I guess cross-up forward smash because it does leave Fox going so far.
No hesitation.
You have to kill with down smash. It's game 1 to Dylan. Fox, kind of, I guess Battlefield or Small Battlefield is your picks here. Returning to Stadium is a bit dangerous, but that's probably what you've got after bans. On the stage select, Byleth kind of has you in checkmate on this one because Byleth just performs really well in the vertical spaces, like Town and City, Battlefield, and of course by extension, Yoshi's. You don't really want to go to Kalos if you can help it, because then you're just sort of around forever. You have to be like dead set on proving that you're the better player if you're playing on Kalos. So Yoshi's sort of your middle ground. I'm sorry, Stadium is kind of your middle ground. Yoshi's is gateway drugs. Don't do Yoshi's story, not even once. All right, and a very basic opening from both players. Curious to see if Dylan is able to bring that momentum from game 1 forward, because he did play out the matchup right. Like, the fact that he is relying more on trying to use aerials instead of specials, I do think is a good mark of understanding the matchup, because Fox is, relatively speaking, able to swing safe on block in ways that lets him move away from where you get caught out of up B. Likewise, you just get a lot off of Nair and up air in this matchup. And as I said earlier, forward tilt, as shown right there on cue, along with up tilt, also shown on cue. Just very good at naturally keeping Fox out of that range where he can sort of drift in and out with neutral air. All right, I like the call up, but that time would have been an up smash. Down smash is definitely going to cook the shit out of Fox if he lands it, but it's very slow. That is a slow move. You got to be super confident in being able to land that. And there is a certain level of confidence behind how Dylan is playing this matchup, but it's like partly unwarranted. But hey, I'm here for it. Fortune favors the bolds. Also,
indeed, it does, Frank.
I am joined once again by Face. You're coming in mid-game this time. Mid-set even. Dylan's up a game against Drago.
Yes, Drago is definitely a formidable opponent. Yeah, like I think like his infrequent attendance might make you forget about him, but like he knows his stuff, and like he's pretty tight with his execution, I'd say.
Yeah, Fox is one of those characters where it sort of demands precision.
Oh, yeah.
Although precision has been a note that I've been talking about this set because very well spaced back air.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have a good mark of precision for Byleth in this matchup in particular. Otherwise, Fox just gets to run around you. And Dylan has been playing the matchup pretty well. So.
Yeah, I saw how game 1 unfolded out there. Yeah, Dylan definitely played well. I'd say like the big improvements this game are from Dragoda, who's been extremely patient so far, knowing when to go in and when not to, as he dash attacks twice in a row.
That's sort of just how Fox goes in this game.
Yep.
Without dash attack in there, Fox leaves very much to be desired. And that's sort of the curse of the character, is that if you know that those are his only 2 reliable approach options, you kind of have the answer for how to play around him. Oh.
Try to get a big boy read.
It would have been impressive. And Drago is waiting for that opportunity to just sort of pop the up smash. Even though Dylan's at 129.
Oh, that was such an unnecessary risk from Drago. That could have ended catastrophically.
If Dylan went for the down air, he would have got it. And he's been showing in this game that he's willing to go for those like big call-out buttons.
Yeah, at the end of the first game, he got a huge down air, and that basically converted into a win at the end of the set, or at the end of the game, rather.
Yeah.
Good high recovery. It's really easy to beat out those arrows. A little bit late on the draw there.
Yeah, down air, not very intuitive move to just sort of put out like that because it is so slow. Up smash, though, great, especially if your opponent's just jumping in your face.
Yeah, I feel like Dylan was panicked air dodging a lot, and he kind of recognized it, reeled it in, and said, now you're going to do a panic or a bad jump. And that was a good adjustment. Uh-oh, but that back air, despite the huge disjoint on that lance, you know, it just doesn't quite work out. Yeah, so we got ourselves a set here.
Yes, we do. Let's see where Game 3 takes us.
I'm glad I jumped in on this one. This has been a great one so far.
Yeah. We've had some very bizarre sets on stream tonight. Did you see the Snake Mirror match?
Yes, I did. That was Lee and, who was it? Like, Salad or something?
Yeah. That also went to Game 3. Well, let's get along with our second Game 3 in a row. Right on back to Stadium. I think a good call from Dylan. Giving our Drago up the ante in that game, it's going to be on Dylan to try and figure out if he could just reel in the nervous habits and just keep the same game plan that he had that was working earlier. I don't know if he's going to get as many brazen callouts with smash attacks because forward smash and down smash definitely helped along the process in Game 1. But who's to say? We see up smash just scoop along and forward smash nearly make contact at the ledge. Oh, that was not the best of DI. Dylan gets the spacing down for that down air eventually. Like it's going to be dangerous. I also really like how he's trying now to catch landings with jab. It's not going to get you a lot of damage, but it's relatively quick and safe. Especially with the rapid jab keeping you at a distance where Drago doesn't seem comfortable with being able to dash in and up smash.
I think in general people are pretty, like in the game overall, like jab is underutilized. Like it gets good damage from on most characters. There are just a few that it doesn't quite work out with.
More often than not, you can get a larger hit in neutral to try and figure some sort of big damage, whether it's your typical combo starter or if it's just a big call out like that down smash is. Like jab is usually at the low priority end of the list, but it's still an active option, and I do like that Dylan's been threatening it a lot more in this set. The dash back forward smash down angle I think was really cool, and that was really nice for both players. Dylan just crouching, waiting his opportunity to down smash, but likewise, Drago, recognizing the situation, just pulls the trigger on up smash early, even though he didn't have anything to connect it. We out here giving respect, but not too much respect. Ooh. Backer from out deep. Yeah, no, forward smash a little too far there to catch.
Surprised didn't make offstage moves there. There was a lot of time. Like you could react to the low side B and just kind of make something happen, even if it's just like run off an air.
Yeah, that's something I think we need to be seeing more from Dylan, but he has been trying to find the timings on the downers.
Drago gets that back air every time. That like get up from ledge, like he jumps right over the get up attack. Really good.
Foxes need that though.
Yeah.
Again, like if you don't have dash attack or neutral air, you don't really have a lot to set up into stuff that's reliable for big damage or even to threaten kill. Back air though, kind of an all-in-one shop.
Yeah, just a very good raw move. Nice
Speaking
scooping
of,
up with that up smash. That up smash is definitely one of the best tools in the kit of Byleth.
Yep, I feel like a lot of people sleep on it. Oh!
Even Drago looked surprised.
Oh, yeah, up air? Really?
Fox getting kills? Are you a Fox non-believer? Because I'm definitely a Fox believer. I think the character has the sauce.
I think all of the spacies are relatively good, but I do think